the unholy alliance between AdventHealth and the Walt Disney Company. The Walt Disney Company has spoken out against the new law signed by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis prohibiting the sexual indoctrination of school children, and AdventHealth has formed an alliance with the Walt Disney Company. Should Adventist be concerned? Thanks to Andy Roman, the publisher of Advent Messenger since 2014, Adventists are warned about the efforts being made to alter the Adventist faith. Notice the following clips I harvested from one of his recent articles. Andy Roman's comments are enclosed within quotation marks. Church-owned AdventHealth has struck an alliance with the diabolical Disney Corporation. A major church-owned institution has formed an alliance with Disney, which recently announced that it will intensify its targeting of our children by indoctrinating them with LGBT+ propaganda through its entertainment programming. Why would Adventist organizations that claim to preserve family values and biblical morality join with the most extremist group of LGBT+ sexual activists obsessed with seducing our children to embrace the LGBT+ lifestyle? Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed the HB 1557 Parental Rights in Education bill into law on March 28, 2022, prohibiting schools from discussing sexual orientation or gender identity with students ages 4-9. This legislation prohibits the government and government schools from indoctrinating woke sexual values because the government has no role in our personal lives and parents, not the government, are responsible for educating their children and establishing moral values in them. We oppose any legislation that infringes on basic human rights, and stand in solidarity and support our LGBTQ+ cast, crew, and Imagineers and fans who make their voices heard today and every day. The Walt Disney Company has spoken out against the new law, issuing the official statement below, expressing their desire for the anti-LGBT+ indoctrination bill to be struck down by the courts. Even if public schools, such as those in Florida, are prevented from sexually indoctrinating children with homosexuality, Disney has promised to continue brainwashing them through their entertainment network. This is demonic behavior at its finest. And this is the same Disney Corporation with whom Seventh-day Adventists have partnered. On March 15, 2022, AdventHealth Orlando, the North American division of Seventh-day Adventists, and Adventist Review released the following news report called AdventHealth Renewed Alliance with Walt Disney World is Producing Results. Left, Jeff Ball, President of Walt Disney World Resort, and right, Randy Hafner, President and CEO of AdventHealth's Central Florida Division. The expansion of these offerings by AdventHealth will open up more options for potential guests who have healthcare needs to be able to visit Walt Disney World Resort and experience the magic. If you search for Advent or AdventHealth in the My Disney Experience app, you should find an option for something called Guest Healthcare Services presented by AdventHealth. AdventHealth Children's Hospital with the Walt Disney Pavilion. In fact, according to AdventHealth, the Walt Disney Pavilion at AdventHealth for Children is at the heart of AdventHealth. Is Disney at the heart of AdventHealth? Shouldn't Christ be at the heart of the work? This is the same Disney Corporation that is determined to corrupt our children with LGBT+ indoctrination. This is our same partner that is mobilizing their entire company and resources to push the LGBT+ agenda. Notice the rainbow sign of commitment to the gay lifestyle. As I reviewed the list of references at the bottom of his well-researched article, I was alarmed as I read the title of the Walt Disney Company Productions Marvel X-Men, Jesus isn't a savior, he's a mutant like so many others. Marvel's characters are considered mutants, which, according to the creators, are a race of evolved humans who possess a genetic trait called the X gene that allows them to naturally develop superhuman powers and sometimes affecting their appearance. This is something that should trouble not only Adventists, but also all those Christians who believe in the divinity and messiahship of Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world. I also reviewed the comments made by the readers of Andy Roman's article and was impressed by the following observations made by some of the readers. All parents of SDA children and families should cancel their visits to Disney, immediately. The last time I went there was in 2000 with my kids and grandkids. It was still a nice place to go. I would never step foot on their grounds again. Sodom and Gomorrah would be so proud of them today. Our church, the GC, should sever ties with AdventHealth now. It is so hard to witness when this kind of thing is going on. The Lord will not bless us if we as a church continue to support such apostasy. I refuse to tithe or give another offering to the SDA conference until they thrown Sodom and Gomorrah out of the SDA system. I will have no part in supporting this apostasy. I wouldn't take my dog to Disney now. This gives our church a bad name with AdventHealth partnering with Disney. The church needs to disassociate with AdventHealth, as they have fallen away from our church doctrines. They are doing more harm than good to the three angels message. Save this video. Please, share this video with your friends. And watch the videos listed below. And post your comments below.